Right, here we go with the new building plan. How did our chief financial officer react to this? Well, after the intro. Hello, and welcome back to Soviet Republic, and welcome back to us spending more money than we actually have. This is the name of the game, but you all know how that works. I'm gonna do a little bit of well, I think actually, you know what I kind of forgot to do? Forgot to give our people more pedestrian passes from one side to the other. Like even to places like this, I think there should be some pedestrian crossings. Zebras, we call them in the Balkans. And some of them over here as well. I don't think they need direct connection per se, but we have one here. I think that's gonna be enough for now. Here we have access across the roads. Here we go. We're building this one. Okay, so this one is being constructed. Eventually they're gonna get to it. What is being constructed over here? Small school. Of course, we started this in the last episode. This area looks quite barren. I think I'm gonna go and place a couple of nicely... not a big fan of the poplar trees, but hey ho. Like I said, Oolykee's hometown had a sugar refinery, and it was surrounded... The whole factory was surrounded by these poplar trees. It's quite nice. I think for me, like, it's not only the sugar refinery, some other places had it as well. And kind of, for me, it reminds me of the good old times. Good old commie times when, people had work and stuff, unlike now. So, yeah, I don't have any negative feelings about it. I think a little bit of nature always gives us a good perspective, good breath of fresh air. Around the football pitches, there's several benefits to this. One downside, when you have around like sports facilities, and this is normal football, not the American egg hand. The positive sides is when the ball is out of the pitch, it doesn't go far because it hits the trees and the branches. And the problem with that is it hits the trees and the branches. It tends to stay there as well. So yeah, that's a little bit of a downside. The ball stays in the branches. And the other positive thing is the shade. It can get really hot, and people can get really warm while playing sports, so that's definitely a positive thing. We have a small kindergarten here, which probably... You know what I'm missing around here? We're missing a monument. Let's try to put something nice. Something nice. What do we have? Monument 2. Kiev Independence Monument. That's a little bit too big, I believe. Yeah, it kind of belongs in the city center rather than in the suburbs or whatever this is. But something like soldier, maybe? Yeah, and this soldier, I believe I recognize this guy. This guy, yeah, he went to my school. No, it's, I think it's from Murmansk, I believe. Murmansk city in the north, in the polar circle. I'm gonna go and lower the amount of workers here. And I didn't even check what its influence is, but I'm pretty sure it's quite realistic and fair. So we can construct this monument as well. Other greenery and stuff we're gonna deal with later. Okay, so what did Cheeb say in all of this? How did he criticize the government and earn himself one-way train ticket to Gulag land? He said for the loan penalty, which watch from the start of your time lapse in the last video. See how long you are at 0 rubles, then when your penalty interest is activated, you go to 9:14 of the video. When you take the loan, you'll see the payment due is more than 7,000 rubles, over twice the normal payment. Nice from the video, cheers. Yeah, of course. Of course, I made a mistake. I usually do. That's how we roll on this channel. But yeah. That is a little bit like I mentioned in the previous episode. I think it's a little bit more than or around 50% more, or double. So yeah, we should really be careful about our finances and have a healthy amount stored in our on our accounts, so we don't miss any payments to the evil banks. Greenery, greenery, greenery. I will address greenery over here. Something different. Poplar, beach, pine. Okay, let's do one side pine, other side is gonna be the beech trees. I don't think this is gonna look that nice, but hey ho. My uncle he lived near that sugar refinery, even though he didn't work in that factory. He had a huge pine tree. I remember when they had to cut it down because it was so old and large that it became a little bit of on the danger side. But pine tree also have a decent history, in my memory at least. Right, other things that we need to address here. Grain storage looks like it's absolutely totally full. Looks like well, not really, but it's like 81% full. We're supposed to fill it to 100%. It's getting, that's gonna be like another 1,000, 2,000, like 3,000 tons of crops, and we have space only for like 800 tons. So we're gonna be full. We're gonna have enough crops. These guys here again, same. You can see that our fields are still even full. Some of them at least. Well, here we go. Some of them are full. We need to start processing this food in a greater amounts. We need to deliver more people here. In order to deliver more people, we need to have more people. Due to low education, people not being able to work, that's a big one. That's a big problem, because this is the uneducated third world Americans that we imported, and they will slowly gain education. We can focus on this 110 people, 3% of the unemployed workers cannot work due to that. Okay, so that's gonna be our main focus of this. Continuing populating the city. For example, we know that we need to I think one of the the best example of how many workers we need will be this food factory. This food factory needs to have higher productivity, and we need to focus on that. So what we're gonna do is increase the population of Murmansk to the point that this food factory is actually being quite productive. Another thing is that you can see that this food factory it's close to the maximum capacity, which means that I'm gonna have to move this food elsewhere. So I'm gonna put this both warehouses that we are delivering food to. That will be the Murmansk warehouse that is over here. That would be, is it you? Is here. This one has another 100 tons of food capacity left, and we have one in the new city that has, well, a little bit less, but it still has. Ooh, you know what? I have a problem with here. So these guys are filling. Yeah, it's 30%. I thought it's maybe to 100%. How did we get so much food here? I don't remember. Probably it was old setup or something. But I'm gonna be on the safe side and not investigate this. So you know. I will do, you can see 102 people now due to low education not working. This is a queue for me, and you can see the amount of people increasing that are not working due to no workplace. They're shrinking. That means, sorry, they are growing, so that means we need to deliver those people to work. I need to find the buses and see where they're going. I think straight away from the get-go I will increase the... oh, is this the second one? Oh wow. Are they member of the same one? Yeah, of course they are. Okay, let's see now how the line... I need a line here. And food factory is getting workers, and then the second bus. Oh, this is the second bus. Okay, pause. Where's the bus? Here we go. 7 workers are on board. Okay, at the moment seems like we have all the workers that we need. Actually, come back here. I need the line. I think I'm gonna replace some of the vehicles with the bigger buses. We have 6 of them actually. Maybe it's gonna be fine. I think I'm gonna continue focusing on this. I'm gonna import some more uneducated people, Americans, just because they're gonna be less of a hit on our financial situation, and hopefully by the end of the time lapse, we gonna be. Or maybe we should import, we should move people to a new city now. Okay, let's do it now. Let's do it, let's do it now. Let's talk about this now. Okay, talking about this now is we need to go through all the basics of what people need. Okay, so people will need a shopping center with everything filled in. We have a shopping center, everything is filled in. Okay, what about electricity? So water is not working because we don't have people working in the water processing plant, and we need people working there. We do have a chemical. We do have chemicals being delivered here, that's fine, and the bus should be able to deliver people directly to the factory, so we need to deal with this bus now. There was this route that everybody was talking about. Nobody was talking about it. This one, right? Is this one going to the station? Yeah, that's the one. So I need this bus, and can I... Yeah, I'm gonna just take this bad boy over here. Tell them to go to storage. Oh, I have already one bus here. Doesn't matter, I wanted to do that anyway. I'm gonna tell this another bus that we have in storage, 6 people, that he needs to go to the central bus station. Let's remove everything first. Bus, go to this station, and then go to this one here. And off you go. You just need to go there and back and deliver workers to the water processing treatment plant, which is then gonna fill in the water tower, which is gonna be spreading water around here. Okay, what about the sewage? Sewage. It's empty because there's nobody creating a sewage. I'm gonna do visual inspection of the sewage system. Looks like everything is connected. Looks like all of this stuff is connected, and then you have something that actually generates the sewage, and you can see here that this sewage is connected and it's going. So from here everything should be working fine. Okay, so sewage, we can assume that is gonna work, that is working. Not that is gonna work, that is working. So water will work when we have people, and then electricity should be working straight away now. Heating plant, it needs to be within walking distance to apartment buildings, and it is. So I'm not gonna set up any lines going to the heating plant because they can walk there. It's only one building that is in walking range though, but I think it's gonna be enough. I think I already said that. And yeah, that's about it. I need to lower the amount of workers working everywhere because we need to balance that. This is the police station. I think this is gonna be enough. This is the police station as well. I'm gonna go here. This is the secret police with only 3 vehicles. I think it's gonna be enough. 10 people maybe. Hospital usually takes a lot of people. We already lowered that one. Food sales and stuff, that doesn't need a lot of people straight away. This one is lowered as well. Office building to 0, we don't need that. School, it's lowered to... Let's go to 10, half. And we're gonna monitor that one. Kindergartens, we don't need them at the moment. We're gonna focus on that shortly. Pubs, 5, that's fine. What else do we have? Do we have any cultural establishments? I don't think we do. I don't think we have any cultural things. Perfect. That's a learning for us. So we're gonna focus on that now. Let's go and build. This is gonna be some kind of a park. I'm gonna put a monument here. Some kind of a vanilla hammer and sickle. That's rotate twice. F1s. So we can do like this and lower the amount of workers. That's fine. We're gonna need some cultural, and I can plant a lot of trees here, but I'm gonna do that later. And culture. Culture is what I call a pub. That's a culture institution in Ireland. I will go and put it here, behind this building. We can see that we don't need this anymore. I'm gonna remove that part, and we're gonna build some spacious infrastructure or footpaths around here. And culture, how are we gonna deal with this? Bend it in this direction, and this one bend it in that direction. That is fine. And culture, that would be a cinema or something. If I was a cinema, where would I be? I would be here. So something like this. Houses of culture. Communal yurt. What the hell is a yurt? Okay, sure. Yeah, let's have a communal yurt. I never heard about that. I might be wrong though. What's a yurt? It looks like a communal igloo. I'm actually fine with this because I think it only has one entrance, right? Yeah, forget. Let's just do it like this. It's gonna be built eventually. Go to 0 and build all of this. Perfect. Okay, it's time. It's time. How many people we're gonna need? We're gonna need like 400 or 500 people. I need to make sure that this vehicle is delivering people to the water production because that is absolutely essential. Do we have that vehicle over here? I don't think it's here. The water production is like, when it starts, it's fine. We're gonna be overproducing water because this is gonna be a small town initially, which is fine. The next step would be, because it's gonna fill the storage, we have storage, and when the storage it has any capacity, it's gonna be fine. This doesn't even have to work. Water production does not have to work for it to actually have water because the whole system is in place. Right. So let's go to the daylight and let's start populating our little community here. I'm gonna go with a few hundred people initially. How many? We have 72 people due to low education. I'm gonna put it to normal. I'm gonna leave money-wise. I'm gonna leave money for just in case. I will focus on transporting people from Murmansk. Is that a smart thing to do? I have no idea. Is it depopulating a single... here, these are workers without jobs. Okay, let's go. We're starting. Relocate 10 citizens. Yeah. This building is at most importance. Perfect. One building down. That's 176 people. I'm gonna go from the periphery. And this is gonna be just under 300 people. Really? You all fit in one building? 280. That's fine. Shopping center. They're sellers. They're sellers. Usually when they're relocated, they go to the shop first. Important. Oh, I didn't check if the vehicles. Yeah, vehicle is here. Vehicle is here. This one is delivering. We need workers here. What are you waiting for? They are waiting for sports. Ah, right. There's a sports hall here. Don't you be... you're waiting for sports, you bastards. No workers at the moment. I think I should give them a minute just to see if they're gonna appear. That's fine. Let's just build stuff, give them something to do. Workers? No workers yet. I think I'm gonna go for the next building, is the longy one. Longy one. I think that's the ultimate one that we're gonna need. Sewage tank overfill, health risk. That's something, well, even better that we're gonna transport you guys because obvious reasons. Okay, if this doesn't create additional sewage tank overfill, let's see, sewage. I don't see any sewage. Maybe that's the problem, huh? Yeah, so local sewage tank is overfilled, so that means we're gonna need another sewage. F3, sewage connection. Is this one? Sewage switch. Yeah, so left-hand side, yes, that's exactly what we need. I'm gonna go and build another sewage switch over here, F1. Rotate, so Dennis can complain that we are just building 90-degree angle buildings, which we are, and go rotate in this direction. Perfect. Here we go, and then we have yeah, looks like, oh, fine. If it looks stupid and it works, ha, exactly. I just need to connect it. I need to lower the amount. Whoa, this is not finished, is it? Actually, it is. Let's see, this one, lower the amount of workers. Perfect. This one here is finished. Okay, so it doesn't need to be built, so we don't need to remove workers from there. And let's connect here and here. Okay, that sewage needs to be constructed. That's fine. How are we doing with workers over here? Yes, we have workers. Perfect. Are we working here, though? Not yet. Darn. Come on. Where are you? Probably the first workers that are gonna... Oh, only 5? Really? Well, that's fine. That's gonna increase. I think... Let's see what they need. Education. Workers can't... Oh, some of the workers were there with low education. That's fine. Office building, not important. School is important. College educated people. I can see that we're missing a lot of those. Treatment. Okay. So a lot of college educated people are missing. I will do the drastic thing. I'm gonna just relocate college educated people to here. Let's go with this building. That's some of them. I expected a little bit more, but here we go. Let's go and relocate college educated people. College. And college. Okay, so hopefully we're gonna catch up with what is the average college education in the system. Still 24%. Number of workers not working due to low education is 59. That means we need to increase that number. And here we have everything under control. Health-wise is getting under control because there's only one person waiting. Let's see the shops. Under control. And how many people do we have waiting on a bus station? 14. Water. Is water being produced? Water is being produced. Okay. Messages. I need to address them all. Go away. Health is low. That's probably due to the sewage not being. Happiness too low. They're just being transported. Yeah, we're gonna need to address some issues there. Workers without jobs. Kindergartens, that's fine. Culture is a problem. And spirituality. Maybe I should... Yeah, I'll build both of those things. Go away, go away, go away. Go away, go away, go away. Okay, so looks like... Epidemic, yeah, who cares? We'll handle it. Right, so we need to put a cultural institution, which we are building one over here. I don't think that's gonna be enough. So I'm gonna build one over here next to the bus station. So people coming to our little bus, a little town, will straight away know, oh, this is a cultured town. House of Culture, LMS, big one. Okay. I can understand that. I think something like this would... It's likey. I like it. Okay, lower the amount of workers, that's fine. Okay, House of Culture is gonna need to be constructed. I'm gonna go and connect it like this, and like this, and like this. And shut up now. There we go. Construct this, but on the back side it's gonna be constructed like this, so it can be constructed itself. Yeah, or maybe I should have checked if we actually have everything that we need here. Sewage, electricity, water, everything looks like it is connected, so I'm gonna assume that's fine. And the last thing we're gonna need is kindergarten. Kindergarten is gonna be here with the school system. Vanilla, hell no. 80s, 70s, 68, okay, so 60s. Come on, where's the kindergarten? 60s? No, 60s kindergarten. We can go for something else. 100 and... Ooh, no. I don't like when it has road access. Kindergarten. Motherland kindergarten, yeah. Road. What's with people? Don't make roads, please. Ooh, I like this. Solnishko. Okay, let's go with that. F1, rotate this direction. What's the capacity again? Just so it's real. Oh, 480. That's a little bit too much for this size building. Okay, I'll just skip it. I'll just go with Ropsis initially, just a small kindergarten. So we have something under construction and lower the amount of workers and connect it to the footpath system, so it's being constructed. Okay, that's it. 24 minutes already recorded. Oh, I need to shut up already. Okay, I'm focusing on this. Time-lapse, see you in 5. Right, okay, so let's slow down, let's recap what happened. Let's recap what happened. So, water source is full, looks like that's working. Water is being produced, I would say produced-ish, because, well, the storage is full. That's the most important thing. Still, I think we have a little bit less workers than I would like to have in the new city. I'm not sure if I'm draining them from somewhere or what's the deal. Really? You literally have to work... Okay, that sucks. I'm kind of reluctant of employing locals to work on any construction projects just because I think it's gonna take a lot of work hours. Oh, we have the kindergarten here, but that's fine. Again, more... this is gonna free up workers. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. This is gonna free up some workers when the kids go into the kindergartens, and then workers can work. Okay, that's fine. House of Culture is kind of important. I'm gonna put this as a priority, give some locals to work as well. It's only 11 out of 96 people working, and V3S crane can sustain... It doesn't say here. I think it's 21 people, so as long as like there's up to 21 people should be fine. Health-wise, we are fine. Shopping-wise, we are fine at the moment. I even put some people here to see productivity. It's only 71%, mostly happiness. I'm pretty sure the happiness has to do with the spirituality and culture. Culture being the main thing which we are working on. Well, actually working on in two different directions. I'm gonna get these guys number 4. So let's go and put number 4. Bus Industrial 4, yes, please. And high priority. Okay, so I was thinking of doing something else. Let's see if the boards and bricks are gonna be produced now, because we're missing wood. But look at this! Look at this big cross delivering wood. First wood being turned into the boards, Perfect, absolutely stunning, eye candy. Let's put this to 100%, and then I'm gonna select this one here. Same office is gonna do this, load boards, and then deliver boards. No, do we need to do that? I don't need to do that, right? Let's not do that now. Because I don't know where to deliver it at the moment. So let's just process this. We do have these distribution offices here. Should we count on them, or should I slowly phase these out? I think I should slowly phase these out. For example, I will select not to import wood anymore. I will have to do that here as well. Steel, prefab, bricks, no wood. Sorry, no boards. And I'm gonna have to do this over here as well. Who is importing? Nobody. That's the only source of construction material we have. Yeah, that's gonna have to change. And this is another thing I wanted to talk about, but I'm gonna keep it short here because this episode is longer than usual anyway. So I'm gonna be moving this construction of construction vehicles, sorry, offices. I'm gonna be removing all of them. All of them is gonna be gone. This is gonna be clear area, potentially for railroad access to the border crossing. We'll see. So I'm constructing a new construction office. This is gonna be unified. This is gonna be Weltier / Old Gala, all you OGs out there who like to have one construction office set for automation. Working with all the vehicles, different vehicles, so roads, footpaths, everything is going to be in one full construction office. Extremely limited, only 32 vehicles. But I'm gonna call it done, Murmansk. The backbone, the skeleton of the country the city is done. It's gonna be a lot of small improvements, but I'm fine with one construction office on automation working on all of these projects. We'll see how that's gonna go, but you know, I'm happy to do so. Another thing is container loading facility that I'm gonna make, because all of this food is not gonna sell itself. We're gonna have to start exporting this and putting more pressure on the border crossing. It's not my goal, so what I'm gonna do is put a container loading facility here, deliver everything that we need to export here, and use trucks, a couple of them, just to deliver stuff on the border crossing to export it, just to minimize the interaction of the border crossing and our vehicles. I can see here that our production is pretty low of fuel. That means, do we have any issues with fuel production? No, this is just our current capacity of the fuel, and I think the next natural step will be slowing down the fuel exports and bitumen exports and limiting this. Let's see here, yeah, over 50% we are only exporting. So this is the reason why we don't have border crossing issues, is because the vehicles that are actually exporting stuff is, you know, they're not working because we need oil and fuel and everything else for other things. Delayed coker is being constructed ever so slowly. All the materials are already delivered, all the expenses are already paid, so this is gonna give us coal production, which I'm thinking of putting the brick production facility around this area here. Maybe next to this distribution office. We can use it also like a couple of dumper trucks and then deliver stuff for brick production. So now we need to decide how we're gonna distribute the boards to here. Do we go for the existing distribution office? I think I should have the new distribution office, proper one, not these two small ones. So I'll do that as well. I'll build a local distribution office that's gonna be in charge of these facilities here. So let's go distribution office. Distribution office is over here. Vanilla or Robs. These are small. No Oolykee. Small distribution now. Anything else we have? How many vehicles? This is just like big empty spot. I don't know. I don't think I should go for this one. These are the 3-4 vehicle ones. No, this is actually one vehicle one. Tiny. And then these are 3 vehicles. No, that's not gonna be adequate. Let's go for vanilla. Just because we use a lot of Robs stuff. But I mean, like, who doesn't? It's just, he does really good job with everything. So yeah, let's build this and this distribution. Oh, I have a bad feeling about this. Let's not. What I'm gonna do is leave this area empty because potential future railroad infrastructure that we might need. So I'm gonna put it on the opposite side here. If we need that space for railroads, just try to be a bit smarter, even though that's so uncharacteristic for this channel. To be smarter with how we do things. Okay, so this doesn't work. Let's do it this way. There we go. Local's not working there, that's fine. And this is gonna be our new distribution office for import and distribution of construction materials. So I'm pretty sure that I'm gonna have to open a new one around here. Oh, actually I already did. We just didn't start filling it up. Oh, look at these vehicles. Okay, let's start getting fuel. This is not the one here. All the fuel we're getting is here. Do we need this one to deliver fuel somewhere? Let's see. Is you having... Yeah, this one is having the distribution office. I'm gonna relieve you of your duties and I'll put another one here. There we go. Put it to 90%. And that's it. Oh, why I'm putting... Ooh, House of Culture. Perfect. Yes, please. What's the happiness is much more. It's higher. 56, 58, 59. And I don't think we have anybody else living around here. What's the population here? 840. 840. I should have... Oh, do we have the 840? Where are the graphs? Do we have graphs here? Domestic consumption status. No. I need a graph of productive age of work. Productive age workers. No. I need a graph of people. How many people lived here before? How many live now? Anyway, heating. These episodes are getting longer and longer. I just love playing this game. I love this game so much. Contrary to popular belief that Oolykee just complains and moans, I love this. I love moaning, so that's one of the things as well that you need to be aware of. So, yeah. Okay, that's it. Leaving it here. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, press the like button. If you didn't, leave a nasty comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Like, subscribe, notification bell, ring it, comment section, hit it. And if you want to support the channel, I have a description of the video. Thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.